And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. Our starter in this one, Ryan Brazier. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. One down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, John Ray.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
One out, bases empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the third
now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Laced to right center, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that misses. And the count now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground to third, Shaw. Tosses to first. Out number 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Back here at the friendly confines. And today's starting pitcher, Noah Cameron. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And that one fouled off. And takes low for ball 1. Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Kyle Tucker, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki. And fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. First and second, no outs. Here in game one of this 3-game set. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He powers that one out of here. His 29th of the season, and now they're out front. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. He got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. No outs. Runner on second. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Nope, outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Crow Armstrong stands at second with no outs. In the dirt. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Right side, India. Throws to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact. Let the defense work behind it.
A swing and a soft liner. Base hit and a run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
One down. Dansby Swanson stands in. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that one is off the wall. Relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Noah Cameron will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Jonathan Bolin on to pitch out of the pen here.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
So up now for Chicago, Carson Kelly. Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
Matt Shaw, the next cup to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 6-run lead. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now one missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Isbell pulls it down, and that is that. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 6 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder number 92. Ball 1, no strikes.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Clips the outside corner. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. High fly ball down the left field line. Happ makes the grab. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker on the move. Brings it in, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Towards first, Pasquantino takes it himself. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's a big power threat. Pete Crow Armstrong. Out there to center. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on the plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
High throw may have made the difference right there. It's kind of hard to say, though. It's a little tougher for a catcher with a...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
One out, base is empty. Now here is Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. Happ lays off.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Swanson, the next to hit, takes outside. Happ at first, one gone. Here's a rocket out to left. Ray puts it away. The relay, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Now batting, the
and next for the Cubs, Carson Kelly. Flied to right his first time. And that one lifted in the air center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-0. Back here at the
Leading up for
ballpark,
Kansas
coming
City,
off a
the center
tough
fielder,
series
number 28,
offensively, and a
Kyle
look at those numbers.
Isbell.
Brazier back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
In time to Bush. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Jonathan
So the
India.
lineup flips over. Jonathan India at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1
India
count.
starting up the middle at second, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. In the air, out towards right center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's
batter,
Bobby
number
Witt
7.
Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that is that. As we go
Leading up
to the
for the
last of
Cubs,
the third.
the
Here's the
third
third
baseman,
baseman, Max Shaw.
Shaw.
Popped in the air, left field. Ray hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Back to the
Nico
top of the lineup. Nico Horner,
Horner.
the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. And that
Ball
misses. Ball 1. And
Ball
another
2.
ball. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Tucker. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog.
Ball.
Light tower
Down.
power.
that's right. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles, just a very nice approach and
hitter.
swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
The center fielder.
So
number
bases
4,
loaded with 1 away.
Crow
And the batter now,
Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's fouled off. All loaded up here in the last half of the third. Next
Ball
pitch is
1.
downstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. But no advance from the runners. Bases loaded, 1 away. Next offering is fouled back.
I got 3
Outside.
and 2.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Ball 4,
That
take the
is
base.
ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jonathan Bolin departs, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for the
New
Royals.
pitcher in the game for the Royals, Andrew
Number
Hoffman.
97.
On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger
Now
stadium,
batting,
but
the
the game
baseman,
itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Hit in the air, left field, Ray. 2 down. Now a relay to the plate. There's the tag. They get it. And that's the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back as
Leading
we
off
take
for
a
the
check
Royals,
of the current
first baseman,
standings.
Vinny Pasquantino.
And he deals. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Garcia. Right through there for a strike.
Nope.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's downstairs. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball down the line. Hat sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to third, Shaw. Handles, throws to first, and they get Perez for the out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Royals bats are quiet there. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random. Let's do it. All right, Siggy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
And that gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The batter, number 7.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
Swing and a ball popped up. Pasquantino makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
Next to hit, Carson Kelly. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
To third, Garcia. Goes to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Royals nothing.
Now pitching for
Ethan Roberts taking over on the mound.
49.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Number 92 takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Just missed. That one ripped. Happ ranging back on it. On the warning track and hauls it in. Now Nick Lofton. Fly to left his first time. Clips the corner. And it's 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fouled off left side. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, John.
So 2 down now, and here is John Ray. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And downstairs.
1-1.
That's inside. 2-1. And the slider just misses.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Angel Serpa, the left-hander, up and throwing. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ray makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's Nico Horner. Swinging a foul out of play. The Cubbies up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. In the air, right field, drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. 2 down. So digging in,
right
Kyle
fielder, number
Tucker.
30, Kyle Tucker.
On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs are down quietly, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here is Kyle Isbell. John Birdie into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know.
John
Roberts
Birdie.
back to work. Roberts measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the
Up
play.
next for the Royals,
It's not always easy
the second
seeing the
baseman,
ball off the bat.
Jonathan
Something to improve.
India.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India. Corner. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 7.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Witt Jr.
That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, 0-0. Here it is, hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Ball.
One away with a runner at third. And we're the top half of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. His 16th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-2. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
On to first. That's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike.
2 outs, base is empty.
Garcia.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Garcia. Chopper to second. Corner. And that will end the inning. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. And now an 8-run lead at 10-2. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Seiya Suzuki. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 11-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. And that's outside.
Ball 1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That's in there, and the count even at 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one moves his feet.
2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Bill just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't
Now
think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That's a ball.
Bush stands in here, takes ball 1 low. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
Now batting,
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
In the air, left field. Makes the catch, inning over. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot. We're through 6 full. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
13, Salvador Perez.
Now into the ball game on defense, Justin Turner. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 3, Justin Turner.
Also into the ball game, Reese McGuire. He takes over behind the
Now
plate.
catching, number 20, Reese McGuire.
And that one
Ball 1.
cutting but missing down
Count
low.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
The batter.
Now it's the right fielder.
Tyler Tolbert.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This to third, and that one handled. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now designated hitter,
Here's the Royals designated hitter, Nick Lofton. That's in there. That's strike 1. In the air on the infield, Shaw. Hauls it in to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 11 and the Royals 2. Back here at the friendly confines, Swanson digs
the
in.
shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
High fly ball out to left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's Reese McGuire taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that,
Now
they
batting,
still drive
third
you
baseman,
absolutely
Matt
crazy.
Shaw.
2 down, base is empty. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. That's to third, and it stays fair.
The batter,
So here's
number 2,
Horner now.
second baseman, Ika Horner.
And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard. John Birdie at the plate. His righty-lefty splits there.
Birdie.
Ground ball left side, and that's the 3rd out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 11 and the Royals 2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Cubs,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
number
the 8th.
24.
Caleb Thielbar.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Ray up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now
Showed a
batting,
willingness
the
to
center
drive that
fielder,
pitch the
Kyle
opposite way. Didn't get jumpy,
Isbell.
didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel
1-0.
right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut down and missed, struck him out, and one away.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Fly ball to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's the second out of the inning on the fourth play.
Up next to the Royals.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
And now Bobby Witt Jr. right through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. India off of first with 2 away. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And there's a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's now 11-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Inside, just missed. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. Witt scores. It's 11-4.
The catcher, number 13.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 11-5.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Caleb Thielbar out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Brad Keller.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Stepping in, number 92. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Crow Armstrong makes the play, and that is that. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubs 11, Royals 5. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball, that's outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there's 2 away. Here's Turner now. His split numbers between June and July there.
Turner.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And that's just foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he went around, and the Cubs are down in order. Big, however, it's 11-5. New inning getting started, and to the plate for Kansas City, Nick Lofton. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Nabs it, and there's 1 down.
Up next to the Royals, the left fielder,
John Ray now at the plate. 1 for 3. Tap foul at the plate. The Royals with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. And that drops in for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1. One down, base is empty. A changeup missing, and it's 2-2. Hit in the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
the center fielder, number 28, Kyle.
So it's their last chance in this one, and now it's Kyle Isbell. That one fouled off. Keller, 29 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. The 0-1. The other way. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.